Welcome back, folks. MTG Joe here, and today we're going to be playing some more standard best of one. We're exploring some of the popular decks right now, kind of get a feel, and in particular I'm focusing on decks that were a thing in S22, Standard 2022, kind of focusing on what you can do to upgrade these decks, how to take them. A lot of people have these kind of shells in place. We did this with mono white, and today we're doing is looking at mono green. With mono green, the core of the deck still resides. It's a snow package. You have your Werewolf Pack Leaders, your Ranger class, Blizzard's Brawl. The cards we're going to be trying out today, and there's a couple different versions I was looking at through Untapped. The card we're going to add 4 of and try it out is Briarbridge Tracker. 3 mana, 2/3 Vigilance. When it enters battlefield, you investigate, so you get a clue that you can pay 2 mana, sack to draw a card. This is something that could be copied with the Chariot. And then Briar Tracker, as long as you have any token, it gets +2/0. So this is effectively a 3 mana 4/3 Vigilance, which is pretty good stats. It lets you, especially with Rangers class, be offense defense, which is really nice. And then we have the Chariot. Some of the versions are playing up to 4 Renin 7s. Some are playing 0. They're playing like Froghemoth. Some are playing Toski. So these are the games where we're going to be playing it out, and we're going to see. I think my first inclination would be go Toski over Ren, but I want to see how these games play out. And then we can kind of make that revision. So we're trying with 2 Renin 7s. And then for my creature line split, I'm on a 2/4 split of Faceless and Lair of the Hydra. We'll see how that plays out. And because we're best of one, I usually like having like the 6 removal spells, like the fight spells. So we're on the 4 Blizzard Brawl, 2 Inscriptions. The best of one meta is fairly creature heavy, so having these fight spells plays out very well. So we'll hop into this. We were up to like 420 yesterday. 424. We're at 535 today. So let's see what Mythic Ladder is all about. Standard ranked. So we'll do this as another kind of deck, and then we'll go to some more brews. I've been playing a bunch of different shells with Butcher. What's it? Massacre. The Sweeper one. It's skipping my mind. I've really been liking with like Scoot Swarm or just token shells and kind of killing your own stuff, aristocrat style. This hand's very, very good. So I'm going to lead on the Lair. If we had Blizzard's Brawl, we would lead elsewhere. So this can be Angels or Blood Money most likely. Okay, so it's likely Angels. I think we just lead Wolf here. Yeah, let's lead Wolf. Forces them to have a spell. If they have Vanishing Verse, this might be better. Okay, so they are Angels. So I think we attack here. No, we'll just play this out. This gives me 2 threats. So what I did there was kind of bluff, because if we did, then we could play 2 spells either way. We can kick it anyways next turn. But Righteous, they usually don't block. Might see some main phased removal. This deck's usually going to have like Vanishing Verse, stuff like that. So the nice thing here is with the Vigilance, I get to hold up both. Okay, so with Soul Shatter, I think I just want to progress my board. so we'll do this. So I hit him for 3 here. And then I think I just play out the Briar Tracker. This plays better if they have Doomscar, which this might be. Could also be Starheim Unleashed. Yeah. So I think here we just attack with both, trade with the Angels. It's an interesting decision. They might have the enchantment, the sack if you don't have. I think we're just gonna play out here. It's worse if they have Doomscar, but if they have Revenge of the Valkyries, I think it is. So we have Renin 7. So let's see. If I do 1, 2, 3, they take me off the land. I think we're just gonna set up Renin 7. Because they can eat that for free. Okay. It's partially what I wanted to do. I wanted to bait out the spell.
The entire forest.
Ren token looking really nice here. I've only seen 1 Vanishing Verse. Okay, well that's a card to draw for sure. Big buffer and life total here. Bit of a misplay here. Sack this. Blizzard Sprawl is really good.
Power
so fight here. Can do another Rangers class and pump it up. Put both of these here. This I only have to trade 1 Jaspera, and then I can make another token. So the reach has been really helpful in this matchup. Good game, opponent. Opponent did flood quite a bit, but I think that play when they attacked with the Righteous Valkyrie was a little wrong. Their way to kind of stabilize in this game was to keep Valkyrie around. We saw with the Amiria's call. They were able to gain 8 life, and that's kind of the way they bolstered themselves through. Cool. on the board. New cards looked great. Notably there, we saw the Briar Tracker be a good threat that once it died, we were able to refill our hand, pushing us just to the cusp of top 400. Opponent goes first. This hand's very slow. Okay, this hand's much better. I think we put Ren back. Just given the composition of our hand. Okay, so this could be a couple different decks. Blood Money. Various kind of treasure piles. Okay, so it's the Rakdos. Take the damage here. No sense in trading. Bolt growth will be nice. That's annoying. So we'll see what they take from us. Don't particularly want to fight the Valky, but that's an interesting one. See if they attack with Eye Twitch. I don't want to give them the treasure either. So I think with this turn, we attack with both here. We could do like necrotic summonings. We'll see what they take. Okay, they go pest summonings. That's fine. We'll go old growth here. They do have to decide with this if they want to transform. We also just have the ability to kick this. Innistrad. That one's a bit scary. So I think here it's a bit tricky because I need this cast in order to kick it, which I kind of do want, but if the fight happens, I want to get them potentially twice. Okay, so let's do this. We get the card draw here. That's partially why I want to attack with a pack leader. So we'll see what they do here. I can get them to force to sack both their creatures. I'm gonna let them respond. Let's see what they decide here. Okay, they're gonna get a treasure, so I can make this 5, keep it alive. Or I can fight it and then get the Valky, which also isn't too bad. That takes him off another creature. Actually, no, that's not what I want, because then my thing's gonna die. Because they would sack this, it would get to 4, it'd be indestructible, so then it wouldn't work the way I want it. Looking for like Blizzard's Brawl here would be nice. The Pest Summonings work nicely with Immerstrom. But Blizzard's Brawl to get it to tap down. Probably gonna see the Pest Summonings. Pest Summonings also lets them transform Valky into the wolf. They're gonna get aggressive here. Okay. Because notably I still have this Jaspara that can block the Immerstrom. Probably just going to give this Trample, push through the most damage. Because the block likely comes on Briar. I think that's fine, because then I can block and then crack this clue. Almost lethal. See what they do here. No creature lands feels kind of bad. Do I die to Goldspan? No, because I still have the blocker. And what I can always do is with Briar, float, like block, trade, float the mana, and then sack the token, so I trade. Okay, so we see Goldspan. If they have Dragonfire, I'm dead. If they don't have Dragonfire, then I'm still alive. So it's 7. I think we just do this. It's like the safest option. just go trample damage here. If they don't have removal, we should have it. So they have to sack, like, the pack leader. They're dead to trample. Nice. We take those. 306. Briar's been good. Giving us just what we need in terms of like offense, defense, and then giving us some card advantage. Clue count, we're up to like 3 draws. Only thing that could have been better at this hand is if we were on the play. Okay, so it's a mirror. Gonna hope here opponent doesn't have Blizzard's Brawl. Notably, if they do, they don't have the requisite. Okay, Inscriptions is pretty good for the following turn, because we'll be able to kick it. I should have gone Faceless here. Even I could have baited an attack. Man, if we were on the play, we'd be just running them down. Most of the list aren't playing Snakeskin. I will trade here. Do I? I think we take this. Second Old Growth. The post-combat Blizzard Brawl. Don't do it. Don't do it. They did it. Think we need to just do Inscription. Can throw a block on the pack leader. Because I'll be able to gain some life this way. Because I can go up to 5 here. Actually, this is pretty good if they try to Blizzard Brawl me. Because I go to 5-3. I want to keep this around. Do I want to give them a draw is the question. Yeah, that just them being able to take the offensive here. do this. If they have Snakeskin, I get blown out. If they have their own inscription, I get blown out. But this is only a temporary solution. They're on the learn package. So we have the brawl. Can go gnarly here. Our old girl. Expanded is going to do a number on us, though. Also giving vigilance. It's not going to help the race. Yeah, we're dead. Not gonna. We have the option of making that. Damn. We're making good progress. Losing to 96 hurts. We'll give this one more go. But we could see in that game, if we are on the play, we curve out a lot better than they do. Or, like, we get to be the offensive. It's raining here, so it's super dark. Okay. Well, outside of the opponent going first, this is a nice hand. Maybe we can draw a Chariot. This is our 4th game. Haven't seen a Chariot in hand yet. Opponent's mulliganing. Did they queue up Tybalt's Trickery? Okay, we're on Jasparatron. So this is likely a festival deck. Okay, so if I Blizzard's Brawl, what's the downside of doing it this turn? I think we just set up, because what I can do this, do this, and play this tapped, and then next turn I go faceless, give this trample, and then we can kind of go to town. This plays well even if they have a Ren or Lulth. Okay, so can they have... I think we just go to combat here. Don't need all my mana, so we'll do this. Do they have removal? So I think we just pass. I don't know why they didn't... Well, I guess the trample saves them some damage, but... So they can festival this turn. But we can fight stuff.
will show you what happens when the spiders squash back.
Okay, so binding and lull.
My will cannot be denied.
So I think we're going to do this. And I think we just ignore Lulth and go face.
Aren't I the generous one?
What are the chances they have a sweeper? Guessing pretty low. Because that dies, Lulth just creates some more tokens. But it puts them pretty low. I think we need to just kill this.
Delayed, not defeated. Subservience
Might be wrong, but
rewarded.
they have Ren. It could be 7 toughness. And at this point, we just start pointing at the face.
They prepare for war.
Okay, Ranger's class is pretty good. So we attack all. They can block the Kazandu, they can block the Old Growth. This lets me split up some damage. It's only 8. If they have another festival, it's a little rough.
Rich soil grows mighty forests.
Even Merchant just soaking up damage does a pretty good job for them. Blizzard's Pearl's really good. So do this. Fight there. And then we attack in. So doing this, we keep the counter on this. I want this to die because then I could sack it on end step. Okay, so we peaked like almost top 300. We lost one, but went to 366. We lost to the mirror, but I think this deck is very powerful. I like Briar when we drew it. Ren allowed you to attack on a different axis. I still think I would try out Toski in these builds. It seems like a reasonable inclusion, something to try out. But let me know what you think, what you've been playing, what you've been liking, and we'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a great one. Stay safe.